Hey guys, my name is DK Samai and welcome back to another episode of Know Your Pan, where we keep pan alive. In this episode, we are going to talk all about tuning, how to make a pan sound real nice. Well, let's get to it. So we're here with Juma Simmons, a pan tuner for Tuna Puna All Stars, as well as BP Renegades, among other bands as well. So he's a pan tuner and we are here to get some information about the process of tuning, what it is, how it's done, etc. So, Juma, exactly, what is tuning exactly?
Tuning is just making sure the note is correct and the pan sound good, basically.
Okay, and how do you go about doing that?
Alright, well, I use a hammer, stick to listen, and I hit certain spots on the note to either sharpen it or flatten it.
Sharpen means to raise the pitch and flatten means to lower the pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you know where exactly to hit on the note?
Well, I did it a couple of years, and as time go by, you get to understand it and know exactly where to hit. And also use this to guide me. There's a program that tells if the note is flat or sharp.
So it's a tuner?
Yeah, tuner. That's correct.
So when you hit a note here, the actual pitch shows up on that.
Yeah.
So it will tell you exactly how close to the center of the pitch it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And you use that as guidance.
Guidance, yeah.
Okay. And is it possible to do without the?
Yeah, it is, but you know, it's kind of modern now, so we use this just to make sure that
Everything is okay.
Yeah.
And do you also make pans as well?
Yeah, I also do.
Okay, so how do you begin to make pans?
Well, normally there's a oil drum that the surface is flat here. Draw lines and we go around with a mallet, hammer, and just go around. And eventually it will go down to a certain depth, right? So if you go down, if you're trying to make a tenor, you go down to like 7.5 inches, right? And then after you draw the notes, the outside of the notes, right? And yeah, we just add a shape and basically just keep doing that process over and over.
And what about, well, the side of the instrument here is called the skirt, right?
Yeah, the skirt.
So how do you know how, well, this would have been one long oil drum. So how do you know how far down to cut this?
Well, basically, each instrument has a different length. So here's a different length, a tenor will be one length, and the seconds will be a different length, and a guitar will be a different length. The basses are always the full drum.
Okay, so
well, most of the time.
So after you sync the instrument and you draw the notes and you hammer to suit that, is it what's the next step in getting a complete instrument?
The next step is burning it and then tuning it.
What's the purpose of when you say burning it? I mean you put the pan over a fire.
Yeah, fire.
And what's the purpose of that?
That is like basically take all the chemicals whatever in the drum. You know what I mean? It gives it that bright sound. Burning it.
Okay, so after you burn it, you let it cool.
Yeah.
And then what?
Then tune.
By using the hammer.
Yeah, the hammer.
Right, and then
so it will be at the raw stage. So I will basically pre-tune it first, and then after we will send it to the chrome shop, and I'll have to tune it a couple of times after.
After that. And then after you get it back from the chrome factory, then you
retune it again and keep tuning it over and over.
Okay. So let's say I order a tenor pan today.
Yeah.
How long will it take me to get the finished product?
Probably 2 weeks for the most.
2 weeks for the most. That includes the chroming process?
Yeah, includes it.
Okay, so if someone is interested in getting involved in your Steelpan, what do you suggest they do?
I suggest that they join a band and take it from there.
And if they are interested in purchasing their own instrument, where do they go? How do they go about doing that?
Well, you can come by me, Perfect Steel. It's my business. Yeah.
Are they available in like music stores?
Yeah, they are.
So you could go either at a music store or you could go to a specific tuner if you want and get it made personally for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so Mr. Simmons, thanks very much for your time and effort. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.